What is up? Wait for some of y'all to get up in here. Where y'all at? What it do though? What's up? Can Aquarius get a little love? I'm excited to do this read because we're about to get some shit under control here. We about to get a clear understanding. What is up, Aqua Gang Gang? Okay. So it is the 3rd. All right. We are, like I said, sticking to these daily readings for the month. Okay. So y'all just stay tuned for all the amazing shit that is about to be unveiled to you. We're doing things a little different this go around come this month because my downloads have been crazy. And we need to clear some shit up, right? Like a lot of shit. So I hope everybody had a good day. If you did not, it gets better. You feel me? It gets better. We won't dwell on the shit that didn't work out. We're gonna take everything as a lesson and make that shit a blessing. You know what I mean? If you in the room, go ahead. Let me know you're here. Tap in. Yes, thank you for catching the live. Girl, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just looking like, I can't wait to upload this skincare routine because, baby, we're bouncing back. You know what I'm saying? Lunchtime here. Bueno. Okay, so I have 15 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's enough. I could have had one of y'all up in here, and I'm still going to talk. So we're starting things off. That was a heavy-ass breath, girl. It's a lot of shit on somebody's mind, on somebody's shoulders. It's just a lot of weight in the room, right? In the air. Somebody has definitely been going through a shit ton of crap, right? We're gonna start off by pulling all right. Pop out on your own, you know what I'm saying? This is the message that I feel you guys need to hold in your mind as we follow through with this reading. So just to start off, because I feel I was being rude, if you are new to my channel and this is your first time coming across our community, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Okay, baby, we get to the point, we get to the real, and we get some clarity going, okay? You have Akasha coming through, right? It says you are a spiritual teacher, someone here, okay? Take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. But someone here has a very spiritual gift. Or you are just very spiritually inclined, getting more into spirit, tapping into your higher self and being able to really, take that spirituality and apply it to your life in all different aspects. You bear to have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So if you feel like a lot of people are just, needy at this time, it's for a reason, right? There is something that you are able to give them energetically, which pulls them into your direction to be able to help heal them, right? You just naturally have this gift and it can feel draining. A lot of times it is. Right? Where you always have to be the person, or you always feel to be the person that has to kind of step out and help fix a motherfucker, right? We're rebuilding people all the time and it's like, wait, you know what I'm saying? I feel called to tell whoever the hell is in here, you are not the chaser. Quit fucking chasing, okay? For real though. Because someone here is like, really trying to figure out like the answers, really trying to get some clarity in something that you've been trying to get clarity for a long time. Like, quit chasing, right? What is meant for you is going to show up in ways that are naturally available, if that makes sense, right? You are not going to have to put in so much or any effort at all in order to get what is truly meant for you. So a lot of you that feel like you are going in this circle, right? You are repeating cycles and you are having the same conversations with people. It's because you're not allowing shit to either go or come to the forefront to actually prove that it deserves to be connected with you. Um, Thank you. I say all that to say I am super like connected to the fact that somebody here has just been chasing a situation or really trying to hold on to something that isn't meant for them. We want to go ahead and tap into what it is that my Aquarius needs to recognize within themselves. Okay, I want to go ahead. Thank you. Freedom is available. Okay. A lot of you have this desire to be completely free, doing things that really make you happy, stepping out of this habit and routine that really doesn't serve you, right? I feel like that comes with you letting things go, though. You are never really going to feel like you have complete freedom until you make this opportunity to step out and take a risk a priority. Um, that comes hand in hand with everything, though. Like, love yourself. Like, let go of these childhood traumas. I say that so like loosely, and I don't mean to. It is very hard to get over certain things that have triggered you when you're trying to figure out exactly why it triggers you. But you do have the ability to create a space where you're allowing yourself to grow through these things. A lot of us are like, you know what, I was never given love as a child. I was never given any recognition. So fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you want love, but you're not accepting to it, right? It's you're giving off an energy that other people also don't want to take. So it's like, try to give the world what it is that you want, right? If you want something new, new will come to you, right? You're not going to have to force these actions or these feelings. These are things that are going to fall in line. Community shows up at the bottom of the deck, right? Meeting new people. It's okay to have friends. Completely random, but I thought I'd update you about yesterday. I got a personal reading today and on topic. Where'd it go? And on the topic of yesterday, he's going to reach out like you said. Well, I hope it's a good conversation when he does. I hope that we get the clarity for sure. Hey, boo, Ashlyn. Right, so jumping back into it, you guys have community. So a lot of you can expect to gravitate towards people who remind you of yourself, right? There are certain qualities about people that you really have an interest in. These people bring happiness, okay? But I will say, boy, does this flow. You got to have better discernment, okay? Not everybody that shows up is necessarily being genuine. So somebody here could have friends that have other friends, right? And maybe you don't like your friends, right? You could have family who got people that they kick it with, and you don't really fuck with people like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to hang around people just because. Someone here needs to hear that. Like, you are not obligated to kick it in anybody's space or have anybody in your space that gives you a bad vibe. Make it disappear because you have the control, okay? Back to not chasing things that aren't for you. This place of stagnation that y'all have been in for the past 2 months, this shit is draining me. It is draining me. It's making me feel almost as if you guys are content with being in this place. For some of you, we need to change our mindset. This go around this month, April is looking like a win. Okay, April is looking like a win. We're settling for nothing less. Okay, I have Master Alchemist. Okay, you are such a divine creator in so many different things. Someone here is good with their words. I see poetry. I feel it, right? I feel like someone has the ability to really get creative behind words. Some of you are writers. Okay, but there is someone here who is also probably reading a new book that has them thinking about something in a completely different way, right? Your perspective is changing on life. This creates divine order, okay? Things look really good for you guys this month. Not just this month, but this year. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I'm seeing Aquarius everywhere, right? Aquarius this, Aquarius that. You have this, you have that. Look forward to this, look forward to that. And it's like, shit. Okay, where do I focus? changing your mindset is going to be what is valued the most during this time, because there are going to be so many things that try to blindside you, right? You finally get to a point where you are on track. You finally get to a point where you feel like, okay, I can actually push forward and do this. I'm finding out my purpose. And then boom, something comes in the mix that tries to take you off gear. Not gonna happen. How do we get through this motion of staying focused? How do we get through? Thank you. I'm asking specifics, right? Because we need the clarity. Speedy situation or finish. So when you are starting a project, make sure you are giving yourself enough time to actually focus on that project. If you have an idea as to, relocating, moving, starting up a career, registering a business, doing something of that nature, something that feels really good, you need to make sure that you are giving yourself time to really connect with this creative side of yourself, okay? A lot of you do not give yourself the credit that you deserve. You want credit from other people when it has to start from you first. Things look really good considering that transformation is something that can occur without you physically seeing it, right? So you ask for something, you pray for something, you manifest something, and you want it right away. Baby, you got to have patience. You got to give it time. Keep radiating, right? Keep being that ball of light that generates all of this positivity and this light to gravitate the things that you actually need. You have so much control through, wow, slide on down, through intuition. You know when something ain't right. A lot of you choose to ignore the red flags in many situations and many people because you just want to see the good in people. You want to see people do better. You hope and you pray that people can actually conform to the things that you really, really need because you've invested your time, right? Let's get back to let's not stress ourselves, okay? If you know deep down inside something is not right, I'm going to say follow it, because for a lot of you, I don't feel like this is a feeling that you're just getting, right? I feel like this is something that you've been feeling for a while. Something just isn't right here. Something has to change. Something isn't good. That's what I feel. You look really, really good. Y'all keep having the beauty card show up. And the attraction that people have for you these days is like, baby, they just can't keep their eyes off of you, right? You walk past somebody, like, damn, why you staring so hard? You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people showing up social media wise, right? These are people who have come across your profile, or people who have literally searched for you to get that visual back, right? You probably cross somebody in the club at brunch or something like that, and they're like, damn, vibe stuck with me, okay? Coffee cup, someone wanting to meet and converse with you, someone just wanting to be in your presence at this time shows up. I want to know what it is that you should expect, okay? There is just a major connection. It doesn't necessarily solidify love, right? But I do feel like there are major attractions taking place in many different directions for you. I wish my comments would stay. I would love to know if this new person that I know and have chosen to be distant for a reason, please tell me. You want to know what? I would love to know if this new person that I know and have chosen to be distant from for a reason is my person. Oh, okay. Okay. At some point, you may come across what resonates. You know what I'm saying? To get back on topic before we actually tap into that, because it's more so general right now. I don't want to knock off the general vibe. This may be a part of your question, but you do have the coffin coming in, right? It says endings bringing new beginnings, okay? Growth, change, liberation, and transition. So a lot of you have definitely been dedicated to a specific situation, giving your time to people, a specific person, and just not really feeling like you're reciprocating what you're giving, right? They're not catching what you're throwing. They're not putting down what you're giving. You know what I'm saying? And it's really irritating because you do have an interest in someone. I feel like you would be willing to have a different conversation had there been maturity involved with a specific person, had someone been able to take responsibility and accountability for their actions, things possibly could have changed. In this moment, a lot of you seek harmony, okay? A lot of you seek a different type of balance, right? This is all about your purpose in life and really getting to a point where you can succeed and start making shit happen in a different light. We don't need to be stressed out about whether or not a person is going to show up and be genuine. If you cannot If you cannot bring loyalty, you know, to the situation and honesty, then run that fake shit to someone else, right? Because I'm giving you all of my boundaries. And for those of you that haven't yet done so, you need to, right? You need to. I get it. Like, I don't really want to have these conversations over and over, but if you find that you haven't really been detailed enough and very clear about where you stand and how things are going to go for you need to do so, because that's really going to determine whether or not a person is willing to actually understand where you're coming from and coexist within your boundaries. You get what I'm saying? It's really not up to them, though. It's really up to you. You can express yourself to a person and they can consistently, time after time, show you that they, you know, heard you, but just don't give a fuck to take action on what it is. If you choose to keep them in your space, that is completely because you have gotten comfortable with enabling them to just be that way with you. You've enabled certain people in your life to have a specific connection with you where things are just, it is what it is, when in reality, it's not making a lot of you happy. So we know that Aqua, and I take pride in this, right? I take pride in being a mystery. I don't really like people to know what I have going on. You know what I'm saying? I do vlogs, I do all of that shit, but I'm giving you the best authentic version of myself, right? When I say I don't like people to know what I have going on, it's like I just don't talk much, right? I'm not telling people the plan until I've actually solidified the plan. You know what I'm saying? Talking about your dreams is great. Being able to express these things is amazing, but not everybody is happy for you. So when you can keep certain things to yourself, you'll find that you grow in a different way. You'll also find that keeping certain things to yourself will allow you to stay a lot more focused, and it will also allow people to not have the ability to pray that things don't work out for you, baby. Okay? Let me say it again. Quit expressing things to people, okay? Because not everyone is praying that things work out for you. Like, no, there's jealousy, there's envy, there's hate, there's, you know what I'm saying? All of this chaos that comes with a lot of other people. Do you really think that every single person has the ability to like focus on you and be happy for you when they got their own shit they're going through? No, no. Okay. Everybody becomes selfish at some point. Great minds think alike. And the more you tell whoever specifically you're like, never again. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. Now I'm not saying that you can't express certain things to people, right? But you know when you know. You know when someone is truly happy for something that you've told them or something you have going on versus somebody who dries up the situation, right? It's like I express how I feel and there was no excitement or interest in what the hell you had to say. I don't like that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like everybody wants Aqua in this moment, or the collective, whoever is watching, to be so available, right? And it's like the one time that I need you to be happy for me, you're not. You gotta go, okay? I do want to know what it is that the majority of my family is feeling right now, because today feels a little lighter, right? It doesn't feel as heavy as it was yesterday. Not to dig too deep into the past, but yesterday's energy felt very unsure. It felt very confusing, and it felt like a lot of people were dragging themselves or finding themselves to fall back into that hole, right? That hole of like chaos, that hole of combativeness with self. Hey, Jack Daniels. I'm good. I'm not stressed or anything. Yeah, no stress needed. So you guys show up as the hunter. Love this for you. Don't stop. Can't be stopped. Okay. You come up as the person who asserts yourself more, right? Asking, you shall receive. Okay. Taking yes for an answer only, right? Not accepting things that just don't make sense. A lot of you are the hunter, going after what you want, making things happen, and really tracking yourself and a different vibe, right? Like you were more so focused on how you're moving rather than how people are moving around you, right? It doesn't really matter what the fuck people have going on. Just being honest. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're accomplishing things in this moment. You are, setting goals that you are able to check off. I love talking about lists because I feel like lists have helped me really get to a point where I'm able to focus so hard on my goals that I refuse to miss the opportunity to succeed, right? Like I've put that shit on paper for a reason because I want to see it happen. Rebellion. Okay, people have showed up and showed their ass and proven you right. Because a lot of you knew that certain people were full of shit. Let's start there. You knew that you were dealing with a nothing ass person to begin with. And you still gave someone here the benefit of the doubt. I think you gave many people the benefit of the doubt, right? Like, if this continues, there isn't going to be an S. There isn't going to be this connection. There isn't going to be this vibe because you're a fun sucker. What movie was that off of? Freaky Friday? All right. Oof. Fall out then. Not settling nowhere. Yeah. And like, I wish that I could connect with people on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? I wish that I was able to just maintain friendships and shit like that. But what I had to realize is, first of all, I wouldn't be as far as I am right now had I stuck around certain people with the mind that they had. You know what I'm saying? I always found myself to think a lot more outside the box. That brings me to tell y'all we need to stop using the word little in our vocabulary, right? The things that you say from this point forward are really going to connect on how you see life, right? When we talk about, my little job, you know what I'm saying, my little vacation, baby, no, 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 no. Getting big money, right? Big vacations, okay? Big vibes, big Aquarius, right? We want to have all of that really come into play, right? We want to do things big. We want to envision things big. We don't want to compact our ideas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all laughing, but I'm being serious. People be like, yeah, baby, my little situation. No, baby, there's a big situation. Okay, we got big things going on. I don't want anything little. Okay. Knowledge, transgression, showing up. Okay, education, studying, and learning. A lot of you are really, really getting into this. I love seeing this card pop up for you because not only are you studying for something new, as far as your journey, your career, your new path, but a lot of you are studying the fuck out of people, right? You are getting good at making wiser decisions with your connections. Huge. Thank you. Let's put huge in the comments. Yeah, that shit made me feel good. Okay. Getting in tune with recognizing the real from the fake. I'm so proud of you. I don't know who I'm talking to. I feel like I should be talking to all of you, right? Because we're here. But I'm proud of you for being able to step out on certain things and recognize when you deserve more, right? We have surrender showing up. Let go. Let go. So many fucking fish in the sea. That's my favorite thing to say. I love telling people that. Like, baby, you're tripping over that. What? You're tripping over a fucking blowfish, hammerhead. Motherfucker, what? What? No. Okay. Anyway, Kia, come back because I be getting off track. You can have whatever you want. Today's reading is all about that. The fact that we have every other day after this to do a reading, I'm super excited to see exactly what you manifest and what comes to the forefront because a lot of you are like in your savage zone and that shit makes me happy because people think we're like this anyway, right? Not a blowfish. Yeah, baby, blowfish, pufferfish. Okay. I get people all the time who think that, that I'm a rude person or I am stuck up or I'm mean. And this is just my face. Like a lot of times I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, bitch, I'm probably thinking, right? About my next step, not you. So I do feel like there is this perception of someone here where people are a bit afraid to approach you. right? They're afraid to connect with you because you look like you just don't want to be bothered. I honestly today feel called to tell you guys to throw them fingers up and tell them to shoo. Because at the end of the day, it's the personality that makes up for a lot of things, right? Like, if people aren't going to take the time to get to know you, if people are going to prejudge you based off of just, your RBF or just, whatever they're judging you off of, if they're not genuinely willing to take the time to get to know you, then fuck them, right? Why would I take the time to get to know somebody who really didn't take the time to want to know me or who prejudged me? You have this pre-notion about who I am, which tells me that you go through life like this, right? You're fucking weird. So, yeah, same. Always in my own lane, always in my own zone. I feel like you need to stay there. I feel like a lot of you have created this lane, right, for yourself where you're like, okay, I'm doing this shit. Y'all got what y'all got going on. That's cool. Clearing karma. This separation that's taking place for a lot of you is very much so needed, okay? But on the same token, there are half of you here who are going through this renewal with a person. So if you're single, I do feel like this could be newly single, right? But for my married couples or my couples in general, right? Relationship, fiance, whatever, someone here has this trigger that just went off. Like, I really can't lose Aqua, right? Like, duh. Fuck, I'm gonna be good regardless. You are codependent on me. It's one of those things where, for whatever reason, someone has this spiritual awakening, this fucking wake-up call where they're like, yo, I gotta get my shit together or baby's gonna bounce and never look back, Transformation, battle head over heart. Yeah, you spent a lot of time, right? Trying to figure out when you should leave, how you gonna leave, whether or not you can leave. You don't want to see somebody struggle. You want to be there, right? But you're also not speaking your truth. You had this shit come out in reverse, and I don't like it. You need to speak up. What's coming towards you is a complete transformation. And that is just something that you need to be accepting of. Okay, Aqua gang, gang, gang. All right. You need to be accepting of the things that are approaching you, especially because none of this is approaching you or entering your life without your permission. You asked to be in this state, right? You asked for clarity. You asked for truth. You asked for fulfillment. And a lot of you needed to get uncomfortable in order to be able to have that attract. We want to go ahead and we want to pull some cards as to what it is that my Aquarius gang need to take with them. My voice is so raspy today. I'm finally getting over my cold though, but baby, where's my voice? You would have thought I was at the fucking J. Cole concert. Like what? Screaming. No, I was right at home trying to get better. Let's go ahead and get clarity as to what it is that my Aquarius needs to look forward to. Thank you. I don't know if y'all seen that. You have clock. Okay. Needing to take time, right? Takes time to end cycles, taking time to heal, taking time to progress, right? This is the time where you sit yourself down in the mirror and you tell yourself you're the winner, right? You're the meal ticket. You don't need anybody in order to succeed, okay? I have 59 of you in here, baby. Can we go ahead and get some more thumbs up? Where the fuck y'all at? Are y'all asleep? Are you asleep? We're a team here. We do this thing together. You ain't got no choice, right? See, that's what I'm saying. We need to hold each other accountable. Thank you. Appreciate it. We gotta lighten the mood. We have to lighten the mood. Somebody here has been in a funk. Twin flames. I knew that shit was going to come out. Why? Because everybody wants to be the one. Everybody wants to be your person. I feel like someone here has multiple people reaching out to them during this time, right? It's like all of a sudden people see you. It's like, motherfucker, okay. So now that you see me, I'm supposed to just buckle down and see you? No. But that doesn't, discredit the fact that a lot of you could be running into your actual twin flame, right? Someone who compliments you very well. This could be through a friendship or, just a very intimate connection. Lots of sexual connections taking place. 3 of them, yeah. A lot of you have like 3 to 4 people who will be reaching out to you if they haven't already within this next week. So it's like, shit, you know, you got choices, you got options, or you could simply just keep them where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Completely up to you. What do we got up in here? Always positive. Girl, sorry I'm working and listening to you at the same time. You're good. You're good. The point is you are here. Okay? Hit that button. Show some love. Thank you. Okay. I want to say, because we're doing this shit every day, I have a few fun videos, if you weren't here for yesterday's reading, where I'm giving you guys so much free game as to get what you want. And a lot of people think that it's a game. It's really not that hard to manifest the things that you really want. It's not, right? You set a goal, you focus. But there is one step that people are missing, and I feel like I have to give it to you guys in a better constructed video where we can actually, you know, catch the vibe, and we're not doing this like general read thing. I'm actually telling you the game. A lot of you want love. A lot of you want more money. Who the fuck doesn't want more money? Like, people who have money want more money, right? We get selfish with the financials, and that's not a bad thing, okay? Creative expression. I'm here to tell you one thing that you need to take away is somebody needs to do it, right? You got to put in the work, put in the effort, or you're not going to see any results. You will not be rewarded to sit on your ass. Simple, okay? I have Aquarius showing up in defeat. A lot of you have definitely been feeling defeated, okay? This is the time to surrender and allow yourself to grow, okay? It says deception. You have liars around you. You have people who don't know how to communicate, and you have a person who is just very self-conflicted and very stuck in their ego. At the end of the day, the focus is on you. We are going to take the next, what is it, the third? We're going to take the next 27 days, 26 days, whatever, to get all the way on our high horse. I don't know why the fuck we be settling for these bum ass people and these crazy ass vibes that they be bringing with them. No, honey. I do feel like someone here wants to know what the person on their mind would like to tell them, even though I don't really give a damn about love today. It is very clear that a lot of you have it on your mind as to whether or not someone is just not telling you something. So I'm going to go ahead and go with what I'm feeling and pull a couple cards as to what the person on your mind would like to say. Okay, we haven't put these cards in a very long time. I learned my lesson. Good. I'm glad that you're learning. Congratulations. Starting your second job. Left hand itchy. Accept it. Rub it on your wallet, rub it on your purse, right? Rub it on your pockets, wherever you put money, okay? Let's go ahead and tap into the energy of the person. Of course, they couldn't wait, okay? So someone here has a person who feels like you are leaving them behind. Yes, the fuck I am. Leaving them behind because you finally get it. A lot of you weren't getting it for a long time, right? And a lot of them really didn't get it, right? They didn't think that you would ever bust this move to really like leave them where they at. So yes, a lot of you are leaving this person behind, and it's hurting them to the core, right? Because they thought no matter what, they would have you in this place of comfort for them. Someone thought that you would always be available, even if you decided to move on into another relationship. Someone here just doesn't respect boundaries. So the fact that you are standing your ground on your boundaries, this person is feeling it. Got a jet, right? Got a blast. A lot of you, though, could feel like another person, just because the energy feels very reversed to me. I am becoming a better person for you, and I want you. So this is a person who thinks that, you know, they can fix themselves, right? They're going to get it all together, and you guys are going to be so happy. No. You should have did that when you had the chance. I still wait on a sign from you. Right. So all in all, this person just feels like, you know what, I've messed up. I gotta win Aqua back in some way, right? I gotta do something in order to get it back cracking the way that it was. You're gonna have to try harder, right? And trying may not help at all, but, you know, I'm glad you thought about me. we're just going to leave that here today. We're going to leave it here. I feel like you look good. You know what I'm saying? We're attractive, right? You're a boss. You know what I'm saying? Making things happen. All you have to do is keep your eye on the prize, is what I'm getting. Oof, cards falling. Mirror. This is the time to self-reflect. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave that here. My voice is so raspy. I'm going to go drink tea. I hope that this helped. I'm just trapped. We have more energy to uncover, right? I just wanted to, of course, give you guys the daily message for today. I feel like a lot of you need to let go and really, really let go. Delusional. Yeah, definitely dealing with a crazy weirdo. If you are not already subscribed, I'm gonna say it every time until we can get to 1,000, so that way I can go ahead and send my lucky winners their cash prizes. We are getting, or the goal is to get to 1,000 on the new channel, my vlog channel. I know a lot of you aren't used to it because I'm not uploading like I really need to, but I'm going to, right? I need to be consistent in my life as well. So make sure that you guys go and subscribe to that channel. It's Sensitive Savage. All right, it's in the description of all of my videos. And that's where you guys are gonna just, I need y'all's help. I'm gonna say it just like that. I need help. So it gets personal over there, and it's just kind of like my daily life or my weekly life, whatever I'm feeling at the time. I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope that this reading helped many of you get some clarification as to what it is that you need to uncover as far as the energy for today. It is the 3rd. We move into the 4th. Okay, we're changing things up with some very valuable videos for you guys to gain some knowledge on exactly how to manifest. Before I leave, who wants to know more about how to manifest? I'm not even going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you. I already know what you want. I already know what you want. I know what you need. I know what you want. I don't know why I'm feeling bubbly today. I wish I could sing. I have a studio session too on Saturday, baby, and my voice is gone. Like, why? It's spirit. Spirit, like, you know what? You've been giving them too much game. You're talking too much. That's okay. We're going to bounce back, which a lot of you are going to do, right? Me? Yeah, I'm going to have that video up. I've been just really talking to my creative team about how to get this message to you all without it sounding harsh. I have been told that when I do readings, I sound like I'm getting on y'all's ass sometimes, but I feel like if I'm not going to do it, who do you trust to do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that means I'm getting on myself when it comes to this. And that's exactly what I want. I want us to have real clarity and not sugarcoat things, right? Because a lot of times our kindness can be taken for granted. And if I allow y'all to stay in that space, like, we're not growing. And we're all about growing. That's exactly what we're going to do. I definitely don't want the old thing back. Lemon and peppermint. Ugh, okay. Yeah, okay. I got the video for you guys. That's gonna cause for us to, you know, get cute. Okay, because lately we've been looking like, bitch, we've been looking like how we doing things, right? I'm moving, packing, all those things. But tomorrow's a get cute day. Okay, we're gonna call it Tea Tuesday. Tea Tuesday. That's so random. Tarot Tuesday? Tea Tuesday. Because I'm giving you guys amazing tea. And I'm telling you these things work. So as long as you apply the things that I'm telling you step by step, you're going to win. Like, my life has done several 360s. Not even, no cap. There's been things I've manifested that I don't even know if I really wanted to manifest, but that's how deeply connected I was to making it happen. So, you know, it's going to be completely up to you. I love, 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 love you all. Where's the comment tab? Yeah, I'm keeping it real all the time. I love you all. I hope that you are Tea Tuesday. All right, we agreed on it. That's exactly what it is. Tea Tuesday with your girl, Kia Cartel. That is something to look forward to tomorrow. I wish that I could get on here at a time where I had like everybody on here. I am super bad with remembering that we're all in different time zones. I think I'm going to, of course, do the sit down video a lot earlier. So I do apologize on the time. Some of y'all be catching me as y'all falling asleep, like with one eye open. Y'all loyal. I like it. But we're going to have that video set out tomorrow. Again, I hope that this video helped a lot of you clarify some things. And I will see you guys in the next